Look at the clouds, so anytime it could rain. And yes, I will see how long I'm gonna go. Oops, starts raining. And guys, let's go finish the talk inside because it start raining. Okay, guys, here I come inside now. I'm not sure if you can hear the rain now. So I just was saying I don't like this season, and bang, it started raining just like this without finishing my words. So now it's a rainy season, so it's really not that easy to go out and do some work whatsoever, especially in my case. Let's go back to our subject of living in Thailand. Now, some people like it, some people don't like it. Some people, there's things change in the law system and so on, and then they went back or they traveled to somewhere else. Let's come back to Thailand case. Now, the Thailand case, there is good part of it. It's nice and smooth, and the other part, as a foreigner, it's not really that good. But let's take them one by one. Just remember, I've done another video about the cost of living in Thailand and so on, and I've done a couple of the shop buying veggies and so on. But this video is different than other videos. This one is pro and cons in living in Thailand. Let's take the rent part of it. It is reasonable, it's good. Again, it depends where you're living. If you live in Bangkok, you will get a condo for, say, maybe 6,000 baht, or you can get for 20,000 baht. It depends where you live. And if you live around the tourist area, that is, of course, is much more expensive than where Thai lives. But most of the expat live outside of the tourist area, not in the tourist area, because it's much cheaper, it's much more easily to make a living there. Now, but make sure you count for the electricity and water. Now, for the water, shower, bathroom, and so on, drinking water, you have to buy. I personally buy 10 packs of water every time. So when I end up with almost finishing, got 2 packs left, I go buy another 10 and so on. That's what I do. So I don't want to be out of water. I don't want to wake up in the morning and have no water. I don't want to do that. The second thing is electricity. Electricity is not too bad. It's really reasonable price. I can use air condition. I can use a fan. I got lights and so on. So really, it will cost me a month. Maybe that is air conditioned place, maybe somewhere around $50 a month, Australian dollars. Okay, so it's somewhere around 1,000 baht. It's not too bad. That's my coffee from upstairs. I thought I would drink it upstairs, but unfortunately, as you know, water 400 baht or 500 baht. It depends. So, but I shower maybe 2 or 3 times a day. 100% is three. Definitely when I go out, come back, definitely I have to shower because it's muggy and so on. It's hot. So basically, when you come back, you need to change the whole clothes and then you have to have a shower, of course. So you got the water, drinking water, and water for bathroom and so on. You got the electricity, and then you get the rent. So all together, so you need 3,000 baht to spend on accessories like the electricity, water, bathroom, and drinking water. So these plus your rent. So the other thing is food. I would say it's very reasonably priced. You don't have to shed a tear when you eat. Now, you can eat a meal for 50 baht, 40 baht, and you can eat a meal for 1,000 baht. So it depends what really you want. But personally, I don't go to Western restaurants and so on because a hamburger you can have it for 500 baht, 300 baht, uh, 200 baht sometimes, depend what part of the eye. I was in one of the Bangkok places. There's a lot of Westerners. There was advertising there. 500 baht for a hamburger. I said, that can't be right. So it's very, very expensive. It's worse than in Australia, which is in Australia, I think costs $15 or something. So places like that, I don't go. I eat something in a reasonable price, or I eat at home. Most of the times, I eat at home. Now, the other thing which is to buy vegetables and you buy groceries, it really does not cost a lot of money. That I would buy for 1,000 baht. I buy good amount of food, which is equivalent to Australian dollars, somewhere around $50. Say 1,000 baht, it's very, very good. I can buy groceries to my home. And then I'll buy like the Western food, which is like cheese and so on. Like not always Thai. I buy chips, I buy cheese, I buy pizza. I indulge myself at all times, so I have no problem. So even if I spend another 20 baht, 500 baht, it's okay, no problem, so much. It depends really if you are working here or retired. If you are a nomad like me, I do my work and I don't live in Bangkok. Yeah, but I live outside of Bangkok and I like that. It's first, it's quieter. I like the lifestyle. I wake up whatever time I wake up, but I'm an early bird, so that doesn't worry me. Again, I sleep late, but I wake up early, so I don't know what's the story there. But yes, I have no problems. I'm not tied up with timing and so on. If you working, if you're looking for a space to work, two things: you can work at home from where you're living, or you can there's places. There's a uh, uh, sharing places like this offices or big office space, and people sit there having coffee and so on and work. And again, it's a good way of introducing yourself to other people and so on. But personally, I like to go to coffee shop. I like to go to the park. Or just earlier, you saw me. I went. So I thought I sit there and do my recording, but unfortunately, I couldn't. So yeah, yeah, I can change my space anywhere, anytime I want. So I'm not restricted. So it depends on what kind of work you're doing. There is facilities for all the kind of work you want to do. How safe is Thailand? Thailand, anywhere I went, I visited a lot of places in Thailand, but I never had a problem. The only there's it's not a problem with even with Thai people, even if they cannot speak English, they're really very helpful. They try to help you and so on. If you go into a restaurant, you don't know what to order, they cannot speak English, you cannot speak their language, which is my case. And it's very hard. I don't know why I'm finding it hard to learn Thai. But besides that, if I go to a place, a restaurant I want to eat whatsoever, all what I need to do is just go to their, where the food is, just say, I want this, that, and that's it. So they bring it to you. And I don't have to worry about cheating or whatsoever, or they pump the prices up. Really, I have not seen. In tourist places, you have to be careful. Yes, there is, but cannot be Thai. I tell you, Thai, it's they really that's the price. That's the price you get. So I haven't seen. Maybe they put it here and there. I don't know. For me, it not never happened, but could happen to somebody else. But in general, we're talking about usually the prices are written on the wall, or they got these signs and so on. So they don't have to do that. So, but language barrier, I don't find any problems with the language. Even I cannot speak, you can do the Google translation. Yeah, you gotta just ask them what you want, and they will do it for you. Now, with even the prices, if they don't know the prices. There's a calculator. They tell you how much you want. You're buying your shoes or whatever. If you like the price, all right. If not, then all right. I usually in the shops, like when I go to big malls and so on, I do not bargain because that's their price now and then maybe. But I don't gonna bargain for 50 baht or 100 baht. It's really not worth it because they look, it's already is cheaper what I would have bought it anywhere else where I come from. So what I'm worrying about for 100 baht, which is $4, or 50 baht, which is $2, it's not really worth to bargain for. And some people I see them they bargain for 10 baht. Come on, it's really not worth it. Get a life. I would say get a life. Um, Now, the things I don't like in Thailand, one thing is if you go to Bangkok, the traffic incredibly bad. So I would never get a taxi or I get a tuk-tuk but to get a taxi as a car, I don't going to do that because I know the trip will take you 1 hour, going to take you 3 hours, I assure you, or 2.5 hours. Get a train or I get a motorbike taxi or tuk tuk. But make sure with the motorbike and tuk tuk, make sure you bargain with them. Motorbike, they usually a lot of the you can use ball like it's an Uber, so you can get one of those, and then tuk tuk they always bumping the price up. So it's fun to ride, but I don't advise you to ride a tuk tuk for every time and so on. So personally, I don't go with tuk tuk much. Only I do it for fun, or if I have a friend visiting, so I just take the heck of it and let's do it for fun of it. Yeah. Some people they saying the flights and so on. I really don't see any problems with the flight. So I don't know. For me personally, it's not a if you come from very long distance, like if you come from America or Canada, it's really if you can afford it to go every year to your country, it's fine. If you don't want to, well, obviously, I don't want to go there. I got nothing there. I got no, you know, I got no friends, nothing. So for me, I'd rather stay here than go back to Sydney. So, okay, guys, I hope I explained a lot of things about Thailand. You've got a clearer picture. Thank you very much. Talk to you later. Bye bye for now. Cheers. Bye.